Hi everyone, welcome back to another trading day. I'm Johan Milan and today, Thursday, 15 February 2024. My trade setup directions for today will be long on the New Zealand, the US dollar and the euro, and short on the yen, the Swiss and the Australian dollar. My first chart of the day will be the dollar index, but before we proceed, remember that trading carries risk. And never trade with money that you cannot afford to lose. And at the end of this video, I'll show you my favorite trade idea for today. So let's get started and turn pips and points into profits. If you look at the dollar index, naturally after a big bounce like this 2 days ago, we would see a little bit of a sell-off. It might even come back down as far as the halfway mark retesting. We also have this previous resistance level here on the very short-term time frame. So those are the two areas that it could retrace into in the next day or two, maybe for another run up the page. It's even possible to come and retest the moving averages. I highly doubt that at this stage. The dollar very strong there, and I can't see that it will retrace that far, that it bounces from there even higher up on the page. Gold, I showed you this triangle. It did break down, so I'm not that keen. I will leave that there, but I'm not that keen yet. But if it can fly up the page from here now, break through that pattern, that means a failed bearish triangle. And that would give us a very, very strong run up the page. But until then, I'm bearish. Until then, I would look at this on the short direction. Not that I short gold easily, but I would look shorting gold there, if I was a gold bear for that matter. But at this stage, I am a gold bear, but it's not just a personal thing of mine. I don't short gold that often. But on the retest, that's something to watch on the 4-hour charts. But as you can see, it's quite a way off. We still have to wait quite a while there. But if it could fall that distance in one day, within a week or so, we can see the retracement and then maybe find some shorts for another leg down the page. But one have to be bearish at this stage on gold. There's no way to be bullish. The pattern says bearish. The strong dollar tells us gold should be bearish. So any run up the page here, don't get caught. It might just be a dead cat bounce, sucking everybody in and then blowing them out in bubbles for another leg down the page. And then New Zealand Swiss, we did the bullish engulfing here. We had the break, a little bit of a retest there. Not much of confirmation for the fly, but we got this one off the 61% fib level here. We did the trade on Monday as far as I can remember. But now making a new high, we trailed the stop loss, retracing, consolidating a little bit here. You see the falling Bill Williams fractals there. So I would consider adding to the trade or buying some more on a break and a retest and then a counter reversal. You can see that New Zealand way stronger than the Swiss, and that's what I'm after. I want to be long New Zealand, I want to be short Swiss, and by buying the New Zealand Swiss, that gives me both of those directions. So let's hope for the best there. On retracements, we'll just trail out at stop loss. It won't be a full loss, about 40% of the regional risk. It's not the end of the world, but if it breaks up here now, we can trail the stop loss to these areas here and maybe pull the stop loss to the entry price also. But for now, I'm just holding tight and hope for the best that it breaks up the page. I have set on yesterday's video targets, so you can watch the video on YouTube from yesterday. And the Aussie US. Aussie US, I still want to be long dollar. Aussie, not that much. Yeah, I can see the Aussie and the pound is fighting. When I was planning the video, Aussie was still in the red zone, and now pound moved into the red zone. Aussie pushing upwards. So they're fighting. They're going to flip there the whole day, up and down, up and down, up and down. But I would still, Aussie US, I still want to be short. I'm still waiting for that level to be tested, and then I'll look for some candle reversals. Then Brent, unfortunately, it missed my targets, but as we went up the page, you can see here, the long entry came in at those candles there. I deleted that line now. Let me just put that line back. There, we had that breakout there. We had some entries there on the 1-hour charts. You can see there on the 1-hour charts and also on the 4-hour charts. I said target 84, 85, missed that. But as we see the price breaking to a new high there. See yesterday the price broke to a new high there. Then I pulled the stop loss here, and that got me out on a scratch trade. So unfortunately, but I don't see anything really I want to do for today here. Maybe I can leave it on my watch list because I still have this area here identified. So maybe I should leave it there. Nothing else. I won't chase into this. I would like to see just a 61% FIB retracement. So I'll keep it on my watch list and look for some 4-hour reversals here. And the Euro Swiss busy retracing nicely now. The Euro strong, Swiss weak. I want to be long here. I'm waiting for the retest here of the Fibonacci's, but also consolidation busy happening there. So you can see here how the market ran up, fell to make a new high, retracing slightly. So now I'm just looking at the potential for the breakout, the break, the retest, and a candle reversal, and or the retracement back to the Fibonacci 61% level. Then the Dow Jones. I'm still keen on shorting. I got the trend turning bearish. Dollar very strong, so that shows a lot of bearishness on the stock markets. However, it is election year and things can change during election years. There's a lot of stimulus going in. Political parties in the US don't want the stock markets to fall. So we will have the whole year a little bit of a problem shorting these things, but doesn't mean it won't sell off. So I'll be nimble, I'll do cautious shorts, and I'll have good stops, but not too big positions. And I'll hit my targets when I need to hit the targets. At this stage, the picture technically here tells me to look for shorts. I'm looking for the Fibonacci retracement to 61% that this market structure here. If I can get some strong candle reversals there, I'll consider some shorts. FTSE also the same, busy testing the level. I had this one up yesterday also. Now we can see here, I want a short here because of the US markets. But what is worrisome at this stage is that the pound is weakening, which could make this a little bit more bullish than bearish. Although the dollar tells us the stock markets in general should be bearish. So I'll see if the pound can move upwards a little bit and get stronger by the time I get a strong reversal here, then I'll consider. But if the pound stays in the red zone here, then I'll step away on any shorts here. In the US Swiss, dollar, all the sparkle, Swiss, the black sheep of the market. I would love to see a retracement back here. Once I get it back down here, I look for some candle reversals to take some long entries there. US yen, after hitting a very nice target on the breakout there, right on the tops, busy retracing, also consolidating. Now I've got a few levels that I'm watching at this stage. The first one I would love to happen would be the breakout, the retest, and then a candle reversal, because my trend catcher robot got a nice long here, which stop loss is roughly at this area here. Now, while in the money, can't lose money, but I would love to keep the trade open to targets. I've got another 150, 200 pips in a target potentially there. But if it comes back, it will hit the trailing stop loss. It's not the end of the world. But manual trading here, this is the area I'm looking for. This is the area I'm looking for on retracements. However, as I said, I would like to see the break, the retest, and a candle reversal. Dollar up there, yen the second worst, and fighting with the Swiss franc for the weakest spot in in all the currencies. Then the CAD yen consolidating. CAD a little bit neutral there, but the yen is the one I'm focusing on. That's the one I want to be short in, and by buying the CAD yen, I am in fact shorting the yen. So I would like to see either a retracement back to the 50% level right at the structure here, which is very nice. But with a consolidation up there, if it starts to run up the page, meaning I'm missing this entry, I would do the break, the retest, and then a candle reversal. And the US CAD, nicely consolidating, dollar up there, CAD neutral, but dollar all the sparkle. I want to be long dollar. So if it rolls over and drops down to this area here, I'll look for some longs, definitely. I've got it up here since the beginning of the week. But now with this consolidation happening here, you can see the Bill Williams there and there. The market ran up, tries again, fails to make a new high, trying to sell off a little bit again. So on a break, I can take the long, or a retest and a candle reversal, I can take a long. This is something I'm definitely watching, trying to get long on dollar. And this might happen today still. Then on the CAD Swiss, busy retracing, CAD neutral, however Swiss very bearish, and I want to be short Swiss. By buying the CAD Swiss, that helps me to be short on the Swiss franc. So I'm just waiting for the test here between the 50 and the 61. I want to buy on a candle reversal here, providing the CAD stays so much stronger than the Swiss. And the Euro US, not the one that I'm very fond of at this stage. I like the technical picture, but there things are a little bit difficult. Euro well below the US, definitely no problem shorting it, but I'm not that keen on when they are in the same color zone up there. They're both green. I would like to get the euro down there, but that can happen by the time it gets up there. So that's why I leave it at the 61% as structure here. I look for counter reversals, and I'll just double check there. If it's in this scenario, I might consider half a position. If the euro can come down even further, then I'll do a full position. Pound US, pound weakening heavily. Got the level up there. 1 hour charts never gave a setup. Unfortunately, the nice bearish engulfing came 3 o'clock last night. I was asleep then. I don't know about you, but I would not have shorted that. So unfortunately, it's coming down now. I keep it on my watch list because anything can happen that it retraces. Give me another entry. You can see here, pound very weak, dollar strong. I'm shorting the pound US. That'll give me a short or a sell position on the pound and a long position on the dollar. So I'm still keen. I will keep my eye here definitely if it retraces, but at this stage it seems unlikely. In the euro yen, the euro much stronger than the yen. Yen fighting for the bottom spot, yen pushing the New Zealand, trying to take over the second spot there. So I like to be long here. Euro yen, that gives me the opportunity to be long on the euro and short on the yen if I buy this. So I'm still waiting for the retracement here at the 50 to 61% level, something I'm considering. Busy forming a triangle. If it tests and then bounce strongly, I'll take some longs. If I can get some form of a breakout there, a retest and then a nice bottom reversal, I'll then enter this long also. Then my favorite trade idea for today is still a potential long on the New Zealand yen. But first, if you are new to this channel and find this video helpful, you can support the channel by giving this video a thumbs up. Hit that subscribe button for me so I can keep making content like this. And don't forget to turn on the notification bell to ensure you don't miss out on any of my videos. Now on the New Zealand yen, pretty much the same setup as yesterday. We still have the flag. I'm still watching this bigger retracement level here. You can see New Zealand still the second best of them all, yen the second worst of them all. Pairing them is a very good idea. But at this stage we got the break, which was I think yesterday. We've been watching this since Monday, and the break, and now I'm considering the retest. I would love to see a retest of this line, which could be this areas here. All right, so at this stage I'm not sure exactly where it will retest, if it will retest. But if it retests here, testing this falling line here, then I will also consider, and if it goes further to this 50 to 61% level, then I'll definitely also look for some longs here. Very nice strong moves out of the blocks here after very big, remember now, after a big consolidation period like this, we usually get very aggressive moves, and that's what we saw. So this is retracing now, building maybe up for another break and another big one. Let's hope for the best there. New Zealand up there, yen down there, and that's why I want to be long here. But guys, trading isn't just about my insights. I want to hear from you. Drop your questions, share your experiences, or tell me which trading opportunities you're eyeing in the comments below. And I've been trading since 2003, and if you are eager to take your trading skills to the next level, check out the link in the description to join my mentorship program. Support this channel by opening a trading account with a trusted broker from the link below, which I've been using since 2010. Thank you for joining me today on this trading journey. Don't forget to trade responsibly, and I can't wait to see you in my next video. Until then, trade well.